Good morning, everyone. Morning warm up. Have you ever known those people that just deal with things going on in their lives with such ease, and it seems like they just kind of glide along, even when things are super stressful or things are difficult, they still seem to maintain and they still seem to stay on an even keel. And there's a part in the book Atomic Habits that James Clear said this. He said, anxiety is thinking without control, and flow is control without thinking. And it kind of dawned on me a little bit of think about those individuals. Think about if I wanted to be that type of person, what were some things that I might need to do? And when we think about a flow state, right, it's way less thinking. So a couple things come to mind. One is, how many of you have just simplified, right? We make our lives so complex. Why? Because we try to do so many things. How many of you have just simplified? Think about all the things we want to add to our life and we feel like we need to do it. Why do we feel like we need to do it? Because maybe somebody else is doing it, so we're comparing ourselves to other people. One of the best things you can do to be in a flow state, don't compare yourself to anybody else. Ask yourself, am I feeling good about who I am and where I am right now? What am I grateful for right now, today? And try to simplify your life. That's number one. The next one is this, is that be able to say no and also understand that you can't do everything and you can't do everything perfectly. We are going to have times when we don't do things exactly the right way, and we need to let that go and understand that we can be in a calm state and let that go. Think about this. I'd rather have two really amazing friends than a bunch of people that I kind of know that I try to keep up with all the time. I don't want to have a million things I have to do today. I want to have the things that I want to do today that give me joy, that give me fulfillment, and that I know that are going to help somebody. Find out how you can get into a flow state where you can simplify. You can know that you're not going to do things perfectly. And here's the other one. Folks, we're all going to have difficult times. And if you know that and you say, you know what? I know I'm going to have challenging times, but I have confidence in myself and in the people that I surround myself with that I can get through it, and I'm going to have help, and I'm not going to do it alone. And you find people that are in a flow state where they just seem to roll with the punches. They've done these things. They don't have a ton of friends. They know how to say no. They've simplified their life. They have a sense of calm because they have confidence in who they are and what they're going to do, and they don't do it alone, right? So see if you can get into that flow state for yourself, and maybe sit down maybe one weekend and get out a piece of paper and write down, you know what? How am I making my life complicated with all the things that I'm trying to do that I don't need to do? How could I simplify my life? Who are the people in my life that matter the most to me, that I want to spend the most time with? And you know what? Things may not always go my way, but I'm going to be okay with it because I know that this too shall pass. Think about it, everybody. Put you into a much calmer state and a state of flow if you can kind of analyze those things and look at your life and see how maybe you can make some of those changes. All right, everybody. Hey, make it a great day. Be awesome. Help somebody. Talk to you later.